is woman or baby mother, whatever. Um,
Okay, so you're saying when they said he had gotten out, you had already seen
I
him
didn't
in
know.
between
I
these
didn't
times
know.
through
Remember
this girl.
YouTube. Remember this. YouTube came out. I think 2007, six,
Okay.
around there. It blew up around 2007. Soldier Boy came out, really blew up YouTube. So I wasn't privy to go on there. All these DVDs, we had DVDs, but we never really had them street DVDs yet. It was hip hop DVDs like Smack DVD, um,
Now,
Doggy
during this
Diamonds.
time, is this when you were interning at Bad Boy?
Yeah, yeah. No, I passed that. I interned for Bad Boy 2000,
Oh, wow.
and like I said, in Harlem, you either sell drugs, sell drugs.
Or sell drugs.
I had many
So
friends.
guys younger than me was selling drugs. My peers was selling drugs, right?
So why did you not join them? What made you not want to do it? Getting girls
Wait,
like
wait.
him and
Let me tell you about the drugs and the alp and everything, right? With the Diddy. So look, I didn't want to sell crack, and I'm not a pro basketball player, but back then the third option was Diddy. Because
Oh,
when we
either.
saw Diddy, when I saw Sean Combs, I said I want to be like him
Okay.
because he was young and he didn't have to sell drugs to be a millionaire.
And I mean, sorry again, I grew up in Harlem, and yes, Puffy, which is why, it's sad because he was one of my energy go to. That's right. I'm the female Puffy. Like, what's up? I'll beat a nigga.
When
I got the hot shit. So,
Yeah.
yes, Puffy did give us that, like, what? So yeah, him being from Harlem,
because he was young.
throwing Harlem. So, yes, he did give us a lot of energy.
So I used to watch Video Music Box
I remember the
religiously.
box.
That's where I seen Sean Combs. Then I seen him on Entertainment Tonight and other corporate shows. But I was like, yo, he's a millionaire. He got that big white mansion and he didn't have to sell drugs. So I had a best friend at the time. Her name was Lynette Brown. And me and her, we was like, yo, we gonna get out the hood. And she used to come to my window because she found a producer. He was from Russia. His name was Philip.
Okay.
He was a music composer. She found him in the yellow pages. And she came to my window. She said, Sean. I look out the window. It's her. She said, yo, come on. I think I found this guy that could help with the music, right? Because I didn't know this is how the Diddy thing gonna come. I didn't know what I wanted to do to make the money. I couldn't rap. I couldn't produce. I didn't know if I can.
Can you dance? Okay.
Right. So
Did he dance first?
I don't know
Remember
if
that.
dancers
He was a
got money
dancer.
back then, male dancers. I don't know, but it was either you going to rap, do music, or sell the drugs. So I went with her to see the Philip guy.
Okay.
That day we ain't had no money. I was when we went to Philip. I was 18, and she was 17. I was 19, and Philip lived in the Heights, and never been to watch the Heights in my life. We never had no money for the bus. So back then you had to pay for the bus. So we only had enough to get on the bus, but not enough to buy nothing to eat. So we had to make a decision. Either we're gonna buy something to eat and beg the driver to get on the bus, because back then the McChicken came out, it was $1. So we had enough for a McChicken or the bus.
This is vital details of how he became an
So-
intern at Bad Boy, by the
Right.
way.
So what happened is we go see Philip, Russian dude, Russian accent, skinny guy. He has a room in the Heights. Bunch of Dominicans live with him. Each Dominicans in different rooms talking to the Dominican. And we go in Philip's room. He has a huge room and he has a big ass piano. And he tests out Lynette. He tests me out. He whispered to Lynette. Lynette came to me. She said, yo, Sean, he not feeling you. He said,
What do you mean he tested you?
he tried to see how privy we was with
Music?
hearing music and tones.
Oh,
and
okay.
she said, nah. Basically, he said I sucked. So when she said that, I went to the Bronx the next day and I was telling Diddy nephew what happened, and that's when his mother came. Diddy's mother came to the house just so happened to come to the house that day, and she heard the conversation, and she said, "Yo," she said, "Why don't you go down to Sean,
An
an intern, and tell him I sent you." I didn't know what an intern was. What is that?
Okay.
Right. So she said, "Go down there and tell him I sent you." Right. So I went down there.
Yeah.
I went down there.
The rest is
like
history.
like 2 days later, and it was 30 people there, and there was a girl that did the interviews. It wasn't Diddy. It was somebody else in charge of that. And out of the 30 people, she picked me and somebody else.
Okay.
But I never mentioned nothing about his mother.
So, from interning there, is that how you ran into working with Ralph McDaniels, starting doing the interviews and stuff?
Well, what happened was I interned for Sean, and then I worked my way up to where he's telling me, okay, so I started out street team. They would give me a camera and a poster. I put it up. I gotta take a picture, proof that I hung it up.
Right.
Okay,
so
I did that.
Was heavy.
You're right, I did that.
So you had
but then he moved. They see, oh, this dude is moving. He's always here early. He's this, he's that, right? So then now he's like, okay, find people that could write music, do music. So of course the first place I'm gonna go is where I'm from. So I was like Moses. I took everybody that I could take, and he picked 2 guys from my neighborhood.
Oh, what?
They
music? You brought some artists in?
Did he pay them $5,000?
Who'd you find? Mace?
There was a guy. No, there was a guy on my first floor. Mace was already a star.
I know, by 2000
Mace
he was like
moved
huge.
to Atlanta around that time. But I took a guy from my first floor. He's not here right now. He passed away, unfortunately. Me and him had our own relationship because I thought he was Jamaican. He tricked me. His name is AB. He loved the Caribbean culture, but he was Puerto Rican and black. And AB, I took to Bad Boy, right? Because he was rapping, and he battled. I took him because he battled. What's the dude? G-Dep.
Oh, I remember G-Dep.
And I don't want to tell G-Dep business, but how that happened was, back then people used to come in your block and battle, like this dude's son used to come through a lot, battle. Dudes used to walk around and battle. And one day G-Dep, he had his drug addiction, came on the block, and AB was there, and AB said to him, yo, Dep, I'm gonna spit something, make your ears fall off.
And this was in Harlem?
This was all in Harlem.
What block?
This is Madison Avenue.
Okay.
So G-Dep said, word, you gonna make my ears fall off? So that's what grabbed his attention. AB rapped for him. And I said, damn, AB is good. I said, AB, come down. AB and 2 other guys I brought to Bad Boy, and they wanted him. They offered him $5,000 to write for Puff.
Okay, so during this time when you were interning, did you have the relationship with like Foxy and that whole? When did
that was
when
2000? That was 2000. That was 2011.
Okay.
That's later. So
okay.
Diddy, I knew
and
his.
these are all like coincidental situations where
so
you
look,
just
my
end up.
family. Okay, so my family. When you watch Power, we was the Jamaican version of Power. It's just that my relatives didn't know how to handle money.
Okay.
And it was the same. The drug game come with demons. Your own brother line you up. Your own brother kill you, and people fighting. I've seen all of that. So my family was like Power 50 cents. And now we live in a middle class neighborhood uptown in the Bronx. Now I got a backyard. I'm in a private house. I was in Harlem first. So in 1989, December, we moved up there. That was the only good thing my father did for real, was moved us up there. And then in the summer of 90 is when my sister got into it with this kid. And I went to defend it. And me and him got into it. And then we became friends.
Okay.
And that was Diddy's family.
Oh, okay.
So I knew Diddy family from his nephews from 1990 to 99 before.
How long did you
This
intern?
is
The uncle came
this
out.
is the situation with the friend who, when the mom said go intern, this the same.
Right. So Diddy's mother used to come to the house, right?
Okay.
And I ain't know who the hell this lady was.
Did she wear blonde hair then too?
She was dressing
Always
nice
dressed up?
for
Yeah.
her age,
Yes.
and she liked to wear the cat suits.
Yeah.
And
Jumpsuit.
what threw me off is she never drove like a fancy car, but she used to come to the house. So her brother married the aunt of the guy I know.
So wait,
So-
didn't they say that
so-
Puffy mom
Puffy
is
brother
really not
named
his
Papa.
mom?
That's like the rumor that she's really his aunt or something.
Like his aunt?
Nah, that's his
What's it?
that's his
That's
mother.
The real mom.
That's his
Okay.
mother?
Yeah, like I know them.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Papa got locked up in 1990, and he was away. I never met him, but the nephews lived in the house, right? But they were Caribbean, they Jamaican.
Okay.
Okay, so Aunt Janice, Puffy mother used to come to the house. I always seen this lady come. You know how Jamaicans do it, right? Mr. Andy and his wife, name is Jennifer. Big party in the back, big speakers,
Yes.
food,
All
fried
culture
fish,
party,
everything,
yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Now here come this lady. When she come, she always have the woman they be talking. She's very like into like womanhood, right? She never really mixed with the men in the house or mixed with the men. She just come and she mix with the women. They talk, right? Very humble, very quiet. And in 90, I think it was 95 or 96, I'm going out the house. She's coming in the house. And my friend said, Sean, where you going? That's when she said to me, this is a regular day now. That's what she said to me, your name is Sean? I said, yeah. She said, my son name is Sean. I said, yeah. Because I see her all the time. We never really spoke like that,
Okay.
right? I would say hi, be courteous.
And this is before when she told you to intern, or
This is way before the intern. This is 95.
so she was a regular around your
She was
family.
a regular
and stuff.
around. No. I was around her brother's family.
Yes.
His kids.
Okay.
That family, the nephews. So then she says, you know Sean Combs? I said, hell yeah, I know Sean Combs. So now I remember my friend used to tell me, I got a cousin that worked for MCA Records. But we kids, we don't give a damn about that. We being kids. Let's play basketball, this and that. So it connect now. I said, oh, okay. He was telling the
And
truth.
again, I'm going to say this again because
Yeah.
I'm carrying a story with you. Like this connection of being around this circle, and then you end up
that's how
living
everything.
around Foxy, and then you end up in a situation.
So I'm gonna get to Foxy right now. So look, so me knowing her and Justin, she used to bring him.
the grandmother.
I know him. There was one time or two times I watched him while she go upstairs and talk to the woman.
Yes.
And he wanted to touch the chandelier. And I picked him up and he smiled, he touched the chandelier. I told him the story when I seen him. This thing that Swiss Beats did in the Bronx, he was there and his mother was there. But I don't know Diddy. I just worked for him.
Yes.
I never told him I knew the family.
Okay.
So you never spoke, like when you interned with him, you were never with him?
No, I was
directly?
scared of him.
But you were a talent scout. He knew who
I was scared of
Diddy.
Diddy to approach him. I wouldn't say scared, I was nervous.
Okay.
Because when he came in the office, it was work.
Mm-hmm.
He could have a crushed suit on, no matter. He just moving like this. And he's serious.
Mm-hmm.
So me coming on the Mother Hill in Harlem, Mother Hill introduced me to work. And Mother Hill would tell us, always be on time.
Yes.
Do your job, right?
Yes.
So I never got to like mix and mingle with him.
Yeah, that's not a bad thing though.